Because travel is so competitive, there is a lower degree of customer loyalty to a particular site. People are often bargain hunting, and they're just as likely to switch sites if there's any friction in the process. It's incredibly important in online travel to deliver a real-time decision when you're evaluating fraud. You're operating at very low margins, which makes you extremely sensitive to chargeback rates. And at the same time, it's a very competitive segment, and that means users are very likely to abandon cart if they're insulted or declined at checkout. And so you have two competing variables that are very difficult to balance. One of the things that Forter was able to do with Priceline is find the right balance between those variables that was best for them. Priceline selected Forter because we were the only company that could provide a hyper-accurate decision in under a second. Another thing that's different about Forter is instead of being a piece or a tool in the fraud stack, we typically decision 100% of clients' portfolios and are the sole risk engine. That enables us to build incredible insight on behavior and the MOs of fraudsters and of good users. And it really sets us apart from the competition. We started the whole process with a 2-day on-site workshop where we mapped out all the things that needed to be done on the integration side, as well as worked with their fraud team to incorporate all their expertise and learnings. So we had the most optimized model by the time we went live. One of the things that really enabled us to go live very quickly with them is our existing travel network. We've processed over $40 billion in travel transactions already. And so the odds that we see and recognize a buyer that comes to their site is greater than 95%, and that's out of the box. We were able to solve fraud with them, not for them. And that enabled a very fast go live date. It enabled very, very accurate results from go live. And it enabled us to incorporate their learnings and combine that with our broad data network and our own fraud expertise.